So, in the effort to stop Stella Luna from scratching at the back of my desk chair quite so much, and hello, Brazilga also, in order to stop that... Oh, come on, little fellow. I have this lovely scratching post. So I set it in the middle of the room earlier to be like, all right, I'm going to put it closer to my desk normally. So that like it's right by my chair if she scratches the back of my chair. So I put it in the middle of the room at first just so she'd like see it and be like, oh, a new thing. And she immediately was like, well, I gotta climb this shit. Like she was just immediately scaling it. She was so enthused. And I was like, great, she loves it. This is awesome. But more than loving it, she was like, I must gargoyle on top of it. What's funny about this, as you can see, is I like when she was up there, I could like walk in a full radius around her. And there was just something about that I found incredibly fucking funny. Stella Luna is sometimes more gargoyle than cat. That's not true. Alright. Let's play Uncle Video Game's famous video game, shall we? I think it's about that time. She puts herself on the pedestal, man. So, we're back. It's Pokemon Unknown. Last time we had some wins and some stuff gathering and a lot of losses. We lost our really good Gallade. We lost other things. Right now this is our squad. Is this right on PokeLink? It is. Love that. We got Oxide, Roadkill, Guide, Loombox, Gritton, and Yadada. Yes, Uncle Video Games is Brazilga in this case, for sure. So it's Erica time, everyone. And as I think we know, this is the point in this game where gym leaders start also using like battle items and stuff and have already had more competitive movesets. For Erica, we're looking at, as always, like 4 on-type Pokemon and 2 off. So 4 grass types. One of them is going to be, I think it's either guaranteed. Since yesterday, when Camilla and I streamed on Moonshot about this game, I've been thinking Blossom and not Vileplume. There it is. Either Vileplume or, my god, Victory Bell. There we go. Oh boy! So 4 grass types, some poison among them. And then 2 Pokemon that'll be counters to counters. So, that could be water, that could be electric, that could, I guess, be rock. Or ice, friend of rock. Could also be a dark or a ghost to counter counters to the poison representation, maybe. I don't know if the game is quite programmed that way, but we'll find out. And I feel okay about it, man. I feel alright. We have Oxide with an air balloon. I'm kind of remembering from last week. Stealth Rock setup, I like the sound of a lot. Or Toxic Spike setup, but like she'll probably have a few poisons, so maybe not. This guy with an air balloon and Iron Defense, I think will be a good like stall lead if we need it, and also like something to switch out on pretty safely. I almost wonder, I think, here's what I think. Based on what we've seen about from the AI in this game, I think opening with Oxide, setting up Stealth Rock, she will see Ferrothorn and have something in her party. Whether it's a grass type with a move, with like a fight, whether it's like a Breloom that has good fighting moves, or it's one of her 2 non-grass types. She's gonna have something that she's gonna pivot to try and counter this, and we'll pivot in response to that. And we have good enough type coverage that I feel pretty good about our ability to do that. And you've got a good nature. I think we didn't finish doing natures on everyone, because maybe I do want physical defense on you. I don't know. I don't think so. No, I think I want you to be plus attack. We'll make you adamant real quick in a minute here. So any non-poison grass types we can get good work with Roadkill on. Fire Punch on Guide will be pretty good. Poison is obviously a threat there, but we ball. Charm as a 2-stage attack cut isn't bad. Roar to force the opponent to switch, like that could be really good for us here, depending. I almost went with the Loombox start just so we can use that eject button strat that we've been using a lot. But I like trying out entry hazards since we have them now. Gritton, I don't know about you, man. I think you'll be fine, but like I don't really know what to expect out of you here. Obviously, you're not good against the grass types. I'm really just hoping for you to be like solid neutral cover against something unexpected. And then Yadada's great, man. Yadada's gonna, like, rip through a lot of this fight, I think. Really excited about Yadada. We also need to make Yadada adamant. Adamant? I don't know. I guess you're good. Adamant. So 2 adamants real quick. We also need to figure out items for Gritton and Yadada. This ain't your mama. Thank you, Tim. You're so right. Would it be helpful? Oh, fuck, we have the Mega Ring. No, we don't. Yes, we do. We have the Mega Ring, and I don't know if we've assigned... We have one option for the Mega Ring. Perfect. Camilla, if you want to write a document with that information, like, especially since you and I are both playing this, if you would also get use out of it, go for it. I'm not gonna, like... I would love that, and I would get use out of it. I'm not gonna tell you have to, just because that does sound like a lot of work. And if, like, over time it's something you and I wanted to, like, both work on since we're both... Like, you've played a lot more of this, but over time, we will have both worked a lot on that. Camilla about to go Alexander Hamilton over here. I'm, like, reaching through the entire musical in my mind, trying to figure out what joke I want to make. Alexandra Hamilton! Holy shit! Alexandra Hamilton! There's Corvalite. Camilla, during a hot summer, writing a pamphlet admitting to cheating on her run and distributing it to everyone in New York. Voluntarily. I was like, that's always the thing I go to when someone's like, wow, you're just like Alexander Hamilton. I'm like, cheating on your wife and writing a pamphlet about it and distributing it across the whole city? Just because I think it's a funny response. And I was like, I don't want to make a joke about my friend cheating on their wife. What else can I go for? And we got there, my God. What the fuck are we doing with... First of all, we need to go buy, fucking mint. No, it's not the first Hamilton resurgence lately. Oh, sorry, Paddington. You and Tim are both pink in my, OBS layout, and so I thought you were Tim saying that about the Hamilton resurgence. It's multifaceted. Yeah, Pad was messaging me about watching Hamilton the other night, and now it's coming up out of Tim's mouth in here. If I can prove that I use a Pokeball, can you promise not to tell another soul what you saw? No one else was in the match where it happened. Is that a yes? Yes. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Christ, dude. Yeah, the colors are always different on OBS. That's probably a setting I can change and, like... Someone made me that way a million years ago. What are we fucking doing with this Runa Regis? I'm trying to think. What is Runa Regis gonna do in this fight? That's what I really don't know. Runa Regis is the one Pokemon in this team that's just like here. Because we're looking at 4 grass types. I haven't watched Camilla do this fight enough to... It's great for setup. I feel like we have setup covered though. Let's go briefly to the computer. One day I will keep the Pokemon Unknown Pokedex site like saved, but today is not that day. A Grassberry and new spikes and stealth rocks and toxic spikes. We have people for toxic spikes and stealth rock though already. And they're people, by which I mean Pokemon, that I don't really want to remove from the party. I hear you. Do we just not bring Runa Regis into this fight after all? Do we make a quick 11th hour pivot? Do we spend more time doing other things before fighting Erica? Never before. Wow! Doing a bunch of other shit before fighting Erica? Me? For like 2.5 streams? Yeah, like thank you for that. That's really good to know. And I think what that tells me is that we leave Runa Regis in here and we look at our other options, because we've got a fucking bunch now. Because what I'm thinking about, if she has water types for fire types, we have Oxide. If she has electric types for flying types, I guess that's what we do use you for. But do we have something better? I guess we don't. You guys are gonna laugh at me. I think I've got a plan, but you're gonna laugh at me. You're gonna say that's a doofy little strategy that's not gonna get you anywhere. You're gonna lose. Do I not have... Is someone else holding my strategy already? Ah, you have it. My strategy was to give the quick claw to it. I don't think we even do that. I think what we do... Tita's voice is coming out. Also, we can give Roadkill a better item than an Oran Berry, for Christ's sake. And that's when I knew. And that's when I knew. And that's when I knew. See, it's hard with him, because, like... Yuna! Come on, Kamari, get off my back! Like, him in cutscenes, he's up there. And then you get to the narration. And he goes down, like, a whole octave. Puberty sets in for a second time. And that's when I knew. My secret third ball dropped. Boy howdy, we need to just go do this fight, huh? But Kimari wouldn't get off my back. I had forgotten about the niche interactins of Pokemon. Or interactins? I know what I want. I can't find it. I know we've got a Pokemon. Oh, you have it. I know Runa Regis has spiked physical attack. This is more in case we face something that is all special attack that could, like, one-shot Giga Drain it. And I think that's the best we're gonna do. You... Yuna didn't know about my superfluous third ball. It's fucking... You gotta drink water when you're doing that voice. Yuna didn't know about my superfluous third ball. It was a blitz ball. Blitz ball! Like, he's such a different guy. What are we putting on you, Drapion? We need to smack something on you and go do this fight. We can't be here all day like this. Lowers the opponent's accuracy. Poison. Yeah, let's give you fucking black sludge, I guess. There you go. Have that. Maybe that'll come in clutch. Let's fight Erica, everyone. Let's this'll go fine. I feel. Here's the thing. This run has been really interesting as like a first. Oops, I forgot how that little path worked. As a first real run of this game, I don't think we're about to wipe. I do think this is probably going to be a hard fight. But I feel pretty ready for it because even though we've lost a lot of Pokemon, we're like doing okay. I could have probably put Drapion out for these other fights. Predictions started. Tim, what are you doing? Or someone. I don't know. It could be any. So many of you with swords in this chat. I think this is a safe switch. Yeah. Then Waka slammed it to the other side of Spira. Will it go fine? Everyone, lock in. Think. Are we? No, we're at 200. Okay. For a second, that HP drop was slow enough that I had to double check. Servine, Tips Fedora, Mavine. We could have done this earlier. See, Roadkill is going to be... For these other fights, Roadkill's a really good lead. Because, like, there's just not a lot that any of these grass types can do to it. Like, even your common grass dual types, which are mostly grass poison, can't do anything to it. Grass fairy can't do anything to it. The greater move pool around grass is not enormous in the same way as, like, rock types that can learn ground moves and stuff like that. And so I feel really good about throwing him out for these other non-Erica fights. We don't know what Erica's lead is going to be, and so I cannot... Servine. I cannot act with that same certainty once we actually go to Erica. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. I am still a little shaken up by losing that Gallade and our Gallade and our Electivire last time. Also, what the fuck am I doing? Who is missing from the layout here? Let me use my huge brain to perceive things real quick. Drapion's not in the party. Get out of here, Omastar! So, I don't know. I feel a little caught in the middle right now. And I feel specifically caught in the middle between, like... On one hand, feeling pretty shaken up by some of the losses we've had. And simultaneously feeling good, really good about, like, what we've learned about the game. And, like, how AI works. I'm an idiot, I forgot which one we fought. That's fine. Oh, this is interesting. We Stealth Rock. Yeah, what are you gonna do, homie? And so, you know, we're just gonna do our best, like, as always. Hit him with that Euro Ball! I like that the color changes sometimes when it, switches in and out. I think a Seed Bomb will kill from here. There we go. What does Carnivine do here? We switch out on Yadata, because we haven't seen Yadata yet. Do we? Just for fun. There's the big bird! There's the big red and black bird! Shadow the Hedgehog looking! Ryuko Kill la Kill looking! Etc. Bip, 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 bop. This shit is jazzercise, man. We got jazz and we are exorcising. That's with an O, motherfucker. Alright, we defeated you, so we come up here, we fight you, and then we get to Erica. As a media swap for Of the Devil, that's interesting. Kill la Kill is an interesting text. I watched it in college. It's got the same shit as Gurren Lagann, where, like, it's weird about women in the way that that team is weird about women, but, like, I don't know. I need to rewatch it, because there was a lot of discourse when it came out about, like, Kill la Kill is a show about nudity in a lot of ways. It is about, like, the role of clothes in our society, and it's also a show where, like, the main character is a girl with big titties who gets naked to fight. Like, it's, you know, it's the cheesecake and it's the ingredients. Like, it's both. I think it's an interesting thing to look at in terms of asking, like, are they, like, exploring are they really actually trying to explore this thing that they are making it look like they're trying to explore? Or are they just doing an excuse to show what they're trying to show? And there was a lot of discourse about whether it was one or the other when that show came out. In a way that you can't even really do for, in a way that's not the move I meant to do. Charm's not useful here. Jay, what are we doing? In a way you can't even say for, like, Kill la Kill, really. It's not the same kind of thing. That future sight attack is about to come in. Who has the highest special defense? 63, 75, 108, 75, 83. Well, 75, but you're also dark. And then you can do neutral dark move damage. I don't know. And Kill la Kill has a lot of really funny humor in it. I think it's cool. I think it's a good attack overall, or a good attack. I'm Pokemon brained, man. I'm Pokemon maxing. Oh, it is super effective. Why did I think Steel resisted Dark? But no, definitely watch it. I'm excited to hear what you think. I rewatched, or not rewatched. I watched the Gurren Lagann movies for the first time last fall, which are like 2 movies that, you know, like they bisect the show more or less by before and after the time skip. Yeah, me and Tim did that. Gurren Lagann movies are like more or less on the sides of the time skip in that show. And that was really interesting and cool. Cause kind of similarly with that show, like 2 things are true, right? Like that show is also weird about women, and I think fails its 2 female characters. I think the show fails its 2 female characters. I think the movie does. The movies add stuff for Nia to do that make me like that character and how she's characterized a lot more. And some of it is stuff that I think is just more in focus than it is in the show, from what I remember of the show. But I think she has done a lot more justice as a character in the movies. Yoko still, her entire arc after the time skip is like, what, like, this doesn't make sense as what this character went off to do. But I really enjoyed watching those movies, and like the stuff that show and those movies are cooking on, I think is really good. Like with Kill la Kill, it's like there's stuff in the text that sucks, and there's stuff in the text that is like kind of hard to top, you know? Like it's I think it's both. Let's fight Erica, yeah? Do you guys want to fight Erica? Is that what we're doing right now? Let's out of respect. No, don't do that. Out of respect for a major fight, we are going to bring our speed to 1. We are going to go to our music real quick and put on where is the gym leader fight music here. Can't find it. Stark Mountain it is. Tim is watching! Thank you, Tim, for watching! Alright. Leading with Chestnut. Okay. So that's immediately a threat to Oxide. And we're slow. This is really interesting immediately. So, Chestnut, Whimsicott, Pyroar, Omastar, Tangrowth, Vileplume. Interesting. Only 1 grass poison out of our 4 grasses. Pyroar is whatever. If I'm right, I think Pyroar is mainly you don't want to let set up, I think. Omastar, we have answers to, but that makes me wonder whether we want to immediately switch Oxide. I like the idea of Stealth Rock so much. I think we're fine for a single Stealth Rock. Drain Punch comes in immediately. Oxide, you can live 1. Great, and that's a crit. Iron Barbs hurts back. We love that. Air Balloon pops, but that's fine. Stealth Rocks go out. And now we switch. We're switching into another fighting move. Into presumably another Drain Punch. Guide is probably our best bet here, yeah? No, Yadada's our best bet. What the fuck am I talking about? That's 4x, baby. Iron Hams. Oh man. I miss Gouging Cream. Tim, last night on the Moonshot Twitch, me and Camilla actually did a little show and tell night about this game. But also just talked about other Nuzlocks we like, and I talked about okay. Omastar comes out. I could have predicted that. Okay. I talked about the Scavenger Lock, and I talked about Gouging Cream. And who else? Land Elf is the other one that came up. We had some great guys. You're doing a rock move here. That's only going to do neutral, right? That's only going to do neutral. Sometimes you know what your moves do, but you need to, like, look at them anyway. Attack moves only. I think that's what you have already. Speed cut, I don't think we need to worry about too much. Raise its attack but and confuse it is always a fun gamble. Who was the celebrity? A team member that we named after a celebrity? I truly don't remember. I honest to God disremember, also known as forget. So we're looking at a rock move here, right? Yeah, it was Zick Astley. I forget what Zick Astley was, but I remember Zick Astley. Water is interesting because Oxide is really low health now, so we can't bring that out, which is what I would want to do. I would be more comfortable with Swagger if we had like Protect on this or someone. But not having that, I don't feel as good about it. You're a tricky one. This is gonna be, let me see if this is gonna be all physical or special attacks. Omastar is more special than physical, for whatever that gives us.
As of May 20th, 2014, Wi-Fi connections for this software.
This is such a funny song to come on here. 75's 99, 99, 108. It would be you, Oxide. Fuck. I think we just do a drill peck and hope for a crit. Not that a crit will kill. Yeah, that's not doing much. Okay. Substitute. Well, what the fuck? Okay. Man, we could have switched there. All right. Now what are you doing? If it's using a rock move here or a water move here, this will... No, it'll take neutral damage to rock. No, it won't. I'm a silly fool. It will resist both. If this works, this works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Ice Beam! Oh my god, what a predict! 07 to Oxide? Okay, alright, that puts us on an even keel, so I'm okay with it. Damn, man, alright. Well, I'm glad we switched. Ice Beam, Special Defense, 75, 63, 75. You have Reflect or the other one? You have Reflect, which is not what I want here. 99, 99. Oh, man, both of our high special defense havers are really weak to that Ice Beam. Oh, I love that Quagsire. $95 attack, 122 attack, 75. 122, 51 speed versus 91 speed. I want to make sure we outspeed. Also, we have Black Sludge. We're going Roadkill. This Omastar is like weirdly the most difficult thing we're dealing with right now. This is so strange. No, I want this thing off the board. We're not spending a turn setting up Hone Claws right now. I would like this Omastar off the board because now next turn we will outspeed if we live this. Cool. Do you let us kill you or do you switch here? Okay, great. That gets us a second turn of Black Sludge. Okay. That Stealth Rock damage is really good. Oxide, thank you. Are you... Checking out the unknown decks again for a minute, because I don't know if Pyroar can have ground moves. I feel like it can. It can have Dig, it can have Bulldoze. Okay. So if we swap Roadkill out, we need to assume we're switching in on a ground move. Which means I guess we go Grittin. Because once we get Grittin in, Grittin's speed is low. but it's got good physical defense, and I believe this is a physical defense opponent. We got bulldoze. We could curse it if we needed to, but it's not bulky enough that I think we need to. Poltergeist might actually do the most. Right? Even with stab, I think no, stab and being super effective, bulldoze still does more. Let's see if we're right. Oh, even better. Even better, Gritton. Wonderful. Sunny Day setup. That's going to be annoying for Vileplume, if no one else, who I bet we see next now. Man. Speed drop. It probably still outspeeds. Alright, this is turn 1 of Sun. I'm saying that now so we keep an eye on it. Woo! Sheesh! And my God! Yeah, no, definitely good that we didn't kill, actually. Sort of stall turn. I think... Man, I wish we had Protect on Gritton. I wish we had Protect on someone. I think we can build around that. That's turn 2 of Sun, thank you. We're going to see a grass. I mean, yeah, it has to be a grass. Tangrowth comes out. Interesting. Does that have Solar Beam? Because I feel like the AI would go with something with Solar Beam. And I thought Tangrowth was all physical. Huh. This is almost certainly a grass move. Yeah, there it is. Solar Blade, I think, does exist. I wonder what else you have, Tangrowth. I don't know very much about you. Scary Face is physical. Taunt is attack moves only. This might be useful here. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, Yadada, come on! We can get through this! Power through it! Yep, turn 4 of Sun. This ain't so bad. Okay. Best case scenario, we wake up, we taunt Vileplume for no reason. Well, for a good reason still. What does Vileplume have that she switched to Vileplume here? Is it just the Black Sludge? Oh, Yadada! I mean, this isn't gonna do shit. I'm wondering if it's even worth the taunt. It probably is, because I don't want this thing doing status shit. Yeah, Giga Drain to your heart's content. I'm an iron bird. I'll be fine for a bit, as you can plainly see. Weather Ball's possible. That's... Boom! Yadada with the one shot! That's probably exactly it. And I feel like Yadada... Man, we need to get Swords Dance or something on Yadada if it can learn it. Why was Whimsicott in a Beast Ball? What do we not know about you, Whimsicott? We need to get some kind of buffing move on Yadada, because once Yadada's out here, his defensive typing means that he can stay alive pretty reliably for a while, and I think we should be using that more in the future. Bookmarking that thought for later. Psychic doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's a really furry Kartana. You're exactly right. Boom. Down in 1. And then we don't see a Mega in this fight, which obviously we don't, judging by who the Pokemon are, but worth mentioning. Do we see you try a Newt fighting move? That's probably what we see here. But this is also 4 times effective. So you're certainly down in 1. Yadada, I'm so proud of you. And then there's Tangrowth again, getting those stones one more time. We drill peck again. And down it goes. That's the game, baby. That's the ball game. Whew. Just as the music ends, too. Here, let me just fucking... We'll probably switch to something else in a minute. Yeah, that was a good fight. I'm a little sad about Ferrothorn, but I'll take it. That was about what I expected. That felt like, frankly, that felt like we were prepared. Like that felt good. That felt like all the work we've been doing was towards something. Oh yeah, what were the poll results? I didn't even see. Or was the vote yes, this will be fine, or no, it will not? I do not know. All right, Oxide, give me that air balloon. Everyone who holds that air balloon dies, man. Maybe they're trying to tell me something. Oh. Oxide, you did us really well for that one battle, and sometimes that's all you need. You're now in this graveyard full of other guys. God, fucking Gizmo, man. This is just sadness row right here, you know? Like, but fuck it, we ball, fuck it, we ball, fuck it, we ball. Yeah, one bad loss is fine. So what's next? Koga's next. We've already explored the routes going south to Fuchsia. So really now, because we were doing a bunch of encounter grabbing, so really now it's we go right to Koga. And boy howdy, I feel less good about that fight. We will be taking Guide off the team. You can stay, you can stay. These four can stay for Koga. We got the Safari Zone. And I think we got the Pond in Fuchsia. Isn't that where we got one of these two? I think. Tell you what, let's start here, because I've got a few thoughts about what to do now. Let's level up the guys who we know we're keeping. And oh, let me heal everyone who lived. What is our new level cap? Are we going to 50? 55? Who knows? Scary face. A sharp speed drop is pretty good. Toxic spikes we're keeping now. Hone claws I like, but I think we're okay. Because I like making us faster than other things, I think, more than anything. $48, okay. Here we go, Guide. Loombox, is Slash good on you right now? I like everything you have. Night Slash, huh? Now that's another story entirely. Is that gonna actually be better than Foul Play, though? Foes attack stat scaling. Night Slash just always does 70 or crits. I think we want that. And if we decide we don't later, we can go relearn. Superpower is pretty interesting, isn't it? Do we? You think Foul Play is the move for Malamar? I don't know. But it entirely depends on... No, you're right. That was a dumb move. We'll go move relearn. I actually need to double check that we do have that. Oh, right. No, that is superpower. That is that, huh? I forgot what Contrary did for a second. Thank you, chat. At a point in the game where we now have multiple, like, entry hazard setters, I'm less inclined to think about Reflect and the like. I am going to get rid of Reflect for Superpower. That's a risky move. I don't know if it'll pay out, but I'm interested in seeing. Gritton, Shadow Ball is special. We don't really need that. All right. Oh yeah, you've never even had fucking Contrary to begin with. My god. Let's fix that. Is that hidden or its other normal one? That is... I think Malamar is who we put on the face layout. Contrary is our other normal one. Okay, got it. Also, I was just reminded by looking at the Pokedex website, we do have a Garbodor in the box from one of the Snorlaxes that is another potential Mega. Because all the Gigantamaxes are Megas in this. Is it you or is it upstairs? Your TMs, your orbs and crystals, like every mole. Garbodor's been carrying the Soul Link. Yeah, I gotta catch up on that Soul Link. It's been cool that y'all have been doing it. I genuinely want to watch what it's done to Riley Hopkins. Riley, why would you ever use a non-attacking move Hopkins? I want to see if it's changed them at all. Warily, this is the run. Fuck yeah. It is so hard when there's 3 of you to know that. It is so hard to know that. High crit ratios. Yeah, we're just fucking with stat changes. This rules. Riley sold their amulet coin last stream. Buddy. Oh, Riley, lil fella. Let's talk about Koga. Koga is going to be 4 poison, 2 counters to counters. Poison counters, you're looking at ground and psychic mainly, right? So we could see a couple darks, we could see a couple waters or grasses. Ghost is also possible. Yeah, coin worth money. They needed that 5K now, you see. Listen, as part of my, I've been like doing like a winter watch list of like getting through movies I've always meant to get around to. And, I say as if I haven't been talking about that every stream I've done for the last 2 weeks. I watched Inside Llewyn Davis a week or 2 ago. And there's an early joke in that movie, or thing in that movie, where he plays a backup guitar for like some random radio hit single that he hates. It's like, it's a parody of Space Oddity, is what it is. It's like what if Space Oddity but like more annoying. And he's like, no, I can't do royalties. I need to get paid for this now. I need the money. Please, Mr. Kennedy. Fucking perfect movie, by the way. I really loved Inside Llewyn Davis. That is like immediately shot up my list of Coen Brothers movies so fast. But then towards the end of the movie, there's a beat where someone like mentions like, "Oh yeah, that song did really well. Like you're gonna do so well off the royalties to that." That's Riley. Riley selling that amulet coin is Llewyn Davis not keeping royalties on Please Mr. Kennedy. Please Mr. Kennedy. Uh-oh. Hello, Marn. Okay, let's talk about this. I like Roadkill because it resists poison, and that's the best thing you can do in a poison gym is resist poison. Same reason I like Yadata. Honestly, this is a really good defensive core right here against poison. These three are going to do really good work. You're good because you're psychic. And really, we just got to fill in those two other slots. So, like we were saying, with poison, you're looking at ground and you're looking at psychic, which means we could be seeing dark and need a counter to that. We have superpower on Malamar. That's something we could see. Ghost. We have dark types already. We could see grass, which we have an answer to. 2 answers to. We could see water, which we don't have any answer to. So let's start there. I think this is, whoa, this is where we bring either Bazooka or Dr. Doom. Now that's fun, isn't it? I think we bring in Dr. Gloom. Because, like, having, again, another poison type that can do effectively against other stuff, that's a stall tactic right there. Like any grass type is good against a water type, but one that can also stall against poison types if we need it to? Based. So, who else? Water is the real thing I'm thinking about here. And we don't have anything else that's really good against it. So do we just bring in something that's wholly neutral? Yeah, thank you for tuning in to us to our Nuzlocke talking about it stream. That was really fun to do. I think Camilla and I both had a really fun time doing that. Its name is Filler. Welcome to the party, Filler. I know it's Filer. Don't at me. But for our purposes, this Pokemon is Filler. Or, excuse me, Flyer. I think I just went by my own Soothe Bell. Please, Mr. Kennedy. Uh-oh. Please, Mr. Kennedy. I can't. There's no bigger bit there. At least not one worth doing. The dyslexia is strong today. Yeah, dude. Dyslexia that, you know, you don't even, sometimes you don't even need to officially have dyslexia to have dyslexia, and that's just sometimes the situation one finds oneself in. Are there any other factors about you, Filer, or is it just friendship to evolve? And I don't know, man. Here's the thing is that I know for a fact that what we want is to mega it. Man, I don't know. I just don't know who the 6th Pokemon is. Maybe it's not that. Is there a world where, like, Smurf is useful? Let's think here. What I'm not thinking about, and we should be, is the expanded roster of secondary types around poison. We could be seeing poison and dark, which is always a pain in the ass. And honestly, if we had another ground type thing, that could help there. we could be seeing... Yeah, Poison Dark's actually pretty likely. There's a lot of those now. Do we want another counter to that typing? Hear me out. If we encounter a Alolan Muck, which is just beef. Okay, yeah. I've changed my mind about Filer. Because I just looked something up, and we are now in level range. Welcome to the team Mach 5. That's right, we're putting a good fucking bug type in the team to deal with Dark. To deal with Dark Poison specifically, because that was like kind of an epiphany I just had. Like, Dark Poison has several times this run really haunted us, and I think it'll continue to do that. Having a viable bug to be another counter to Dark is, I think, going to be clutch. Show me my big moth! Show me my big handsome moth! Yes! Yes! The moth has come out! The moth is coming out! Yes! Yes! The moth has been let out of its cage! That's right, Sam! It's your favorite Pokemon! Alright. Listen, I like moths in general. Moths are cool. You make a moth that's like almost a pseudo legendary, and you're all good on my book. I love that it's competitively viable. It makes my day every day of my life. Okay, let's do a little computer work real quick for a minute. I want to look at what Volcarona can do for us. And listen, like bringing hatred wherever you go, underrated, frankly. I think we want Flame Body. Just because, you know, Flame Body. You don't get these for a while. Quiver Dance, I think we can do by Move Tutor, right? Or move Relearner, I guess. Because we didn't just get it there, which is weird. Let me look something up. Move Relearner's on the second Sevi Island? Okay. So, we're not Quiver Dancing, because we apparently just can't get it right now, which is... That seems like we were supposed to have gotten it when we evolved, but didn't. Okay. Barring that... It can fly. Oh, to fly on Volcarona's back. It has the right nature, which is great. It has Flame Body. We don't need to do a lot to this thing. Alright, so we need to give it a good bug move and a good fire move. Options we have. We can just give it Flamethrower. We could give it Silver Wind. But can it get something better than Silver Wind? U-Turn is physical. We might give it U-Turn anyway. Signal Beam from Move Tutor. That might be the one. Signal Beam from Move Tutor is the one. It can learn Magnet Rise. Alright, Signal Beam from the Move Tutor. Flamethrower from a TM. Maybe double team for fun? Maybe protect for fun. Giga Drain, I don't think for this fight. I don't really think Substitute is quite anything. I guess we could give it like Substitute and Sunny Day. That's kind of too many turns. It's Signal Beam, Flamethrower. Maybe Morning Sun. No, I think Morning Sun needs Sunny Day. I think U-turn. So it's Signal Beam, Flamethrower, U-turn, and what? Psychic? For shits and giggles? No, Solar Beam, or not Solar Beam, sorry, Giga Drain. Fuck it, let's do that. Yeah, no, U-turn is always worth it, and I think a U-turn pivot is something, like, we have made other pivots, other pivot leads work in this run really well. But I think we're at a point where, like... Sorry, hold on. Yeah, you get double team. Okay. And double team might be the other one we do. Unless I can give you... I feel like I can learn agility, you know? Yell at me if I'm just missing it. But I would love to do agility. I guess agility is not better in this case. Alright. Time to buy 3 TMs. Wait, actually, do we have any of those already? We might. I know we know we have Giga Drain. We just got Giga Drain. What am I talking about? I would like a flamethrower, and I would like a double team. Oh, and a U-turn. That's 5 moves, Jay. Let's rewind for a second. That's 5 moves. U-turn, flamethrower, and we get rid of. If we're gonna be U-turning anyway, I don't think we actually need double team. Not bad to grab anyway. That's very true. Do you not have flamethrower, sir? Am I about to go full Karen on you? Vis-a-vis flamethrower. Fuck. Okay. I think we get that from Blaine. Barring that... Fire Blast... Was Overheat one? I saw Flame Charge, which is not what we want. I know you have a special fire thing in stock. There's Flame Charge. Was it Eruption? Is that what I saw? Incinerate, which I think is... No, that's special. It's not very good. We care more about your bug move being good right now than your fire move, though, so that might be fine. Okay. I guess we get Incinerate. I'm not as thrilled about that, but whatever. Alright, are you the one who has the Signal Beam goods? Oh wait, there's fucking Quiver Dance and Fiery Dance? Never mind. There it all is, folks. It was all there the whole time, actually. In that case, that changes everything. We have our dances locked in. Quiver Dance. This changes everything. For some reason, I thought we weren't going to be able to get it. Okay. There's Quiver Dance. Have another mushroom. There's Fiery Dance. That's the wrong fucking thing. Oh, you can get ability patches there. That's cool. Let's buy a few of these just for future use. And there's Bug Buzz. Alright, yeah, fuck Signal Beam. We have everything we need. Sorry, Giga Drain. You're actually gonna be out in a second. Because we do want U-turn, I think. Because I think the new move is gonna be lead with this. On most fights. Do we actually need... Yes. I think for this fight, we need U-turn a lot more than we need Giga Drain. Because we're going to be trying to heal from a bunch of poison types. And we're not going to get a lot out of them anyway. We're not... That's not going to be a big play. Giga Drain may replace something in this moveset in a future fight if we needed to. But I feel good about that for now. Great. I think... And did we say... You're modest. You have flame body. We could give you a speed up nature. Do people go modest or jolly more on this thing? I don't know. Or not jolly. No, not jolly. The one that lowers physical attack, not special attack. I always get it confused with jolly and I just mash them up. That is... Timid. I think Timid's what we want just because this does sweep if we get setup in. No, Modest is special attack up. I'm talking boost speed. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Mach is feeling timid. Speed is up. That special attack looks awesome. Yeah, this is what we want. This is great. Mach 5 is all set. Dr. Doom. What are the options for abilities for a vile plume? Chlorophyll or Effect Spore. I like Effect Spore a lot. We're not setting Sun, so I think that makes more sense. You can learn Moonblast, huh? I wonder if that'll be useful. Sleep Powder rules when it hits. You don't get Petal Dance or Petal Blizzard yet, which is whatever. You have better special attack than physical, which I think I knew. What do you have right now? Also. Oh, that's why. Hold on. There we go. I had to get my my stream deck working again. Currently, your moves are Mega Drain, Lucky Champ, Moonlight, and Giga Drain. Giga Drain we keep. Moonlight we maybe keep. Lucky Chant crit prevention I don't think is good enough to be a big deal. Sludge Bomb would be good on you. I think we kind of de facto do that. And I don't quite know what a fourth move on you is. I think Sludge Bomb is literally what we get from Koga. I also don't know that I believe we'll be dealing with it in this fight, but, you know, it is what it is. It's another case of just good to have because we'll need it at some point. So, we may not have it here. Poison Jab, but that's physical. Yeah, they're not going to have it. Okay. Okay. Come back. No. Fuck. Why did that happen? What else can we do with you then, huh? You've got Giga Drain, which is great if we can use it. We could do Substitute and Stunny Day on you. I also want to put Steel Wing on the Boyd while we're here. Heater Dance. You can rest. You can reflect. Maybe we just do Black Sludge, Substitute, Sunny Day, Solar Beam, and then Giga Drain. Because we really just have it. No, but we need something for if it ends up facing a poison type. And Dazzling Gleam isn't going to do it. I guess we just guaranteed switch for a poison type. And we have switches, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay. I think what we do there. We give you Sunny Day. While we're here... No, never mind. I didn't see it. I thought I did. There it is. While we're here, we give you Steel Wing for the love of God. 70, 90. I'm not fucking with Swagger. Leech Fang, huh? Maybe we come back to that idea. Okay. Hello, I'm back. I need Substitute, and I need Solar Beam. Do you have both of those? There's Substitute. Wait, Sludge Wave. Can you learn Sludge Wave? Yeah, you can learn Sludge Wave. I went right fucking by it. But I also don't think this is a fight where we need it. I'm gonna buy it. But I just don't think that's the purpose of this Pokemon for this fight. Unless we can't get Solar Beam. We can't get Solar Beam. Never mind. Oy vey. I think Substitute is still fine with Giga Drain and everything else it's got. I think that's still like a good setup for specifically dealing with like a water type or maybe something else, but it does... We are now limited. There's Sludge Wave. Hi, Jace Dude. Where we are at is that we did a good job against Erica. We had one loss. And we're now getting ready for Koga. And I'm trying to make this Vileplume work as like a staller in the team a little bit. One other thing to look at here, or a couple things. I don't know what nature we want you to be. We want you to have Effect Spore. We know that for sure. Well, no. Chlorophyll is what we want if we're going to be doing Sunny Day setting. Yep, Koga before Sabrina. Alright. So what are you currently? You have Chlorophyll. Perfect. I think we'll take the special attack up. Let's make you modest so we can make better use of that. Where am I going? We gotta go up. Give me your modest mint. I ran my car into a cop car the other day. He just drove off. Sometimes life's okay. Hope everyone liked that joke. Alright. I guess this is the squad. So, a couple other things. We take your Black Sludge and we give it to you. Who are we leading with in this fight? I don't actually know. I like this team, but I don't know who we lead with. Mach 5 has U-turn, so it might just be Mach 5. The chances of Mach 5 being what we want against whatever he has out first, I think are kind of low. But he could have a Poison Grass type, who knows? So maybe we do that. Yeah, Malamar with superpower and the eject button if we need it. That's probably the way. All right, we give you the sludge. Mach 5? What are we giving you, my friend? Do we want a Z move on someone? Do we want a Z move? I'm gonna go buy the fucking bug Z move, just sort of for fun. Continuing my agenda of supremacy for this fucking thing. Sleeping on Z moves a little. Yeah, I definitely feel that way. And I do think, like, you know, there's a reason that in Sun and Moon they don't bring Mega Evolutions back in until the post-game. And there's a reason why, like, they don't keep bringing those gimmicks back in new games. And I think it kind of is that, like, it does become a lot to manage, among other things. There's less charitable reasons, but, you know, I think that's also a reason. I am trying to decide what we want on Roadkill. Roadkill, let's look at you for a second. You block crits already, which is great. Venom Shock isn't going to do much for us. You're really just here to Night Slash, possibly, and that's really it. I know what we give you. Call me the clown from It, the way I am handing out air balloons. Okay. Cool. I think that's all our prep. I guess we just go fucking fight him. We've done all our encounters up and down the entire southern, not like the coast, not the seaboard, because that's later. Let's just do it, man. I'm feeling it. Let's fucking fight a gym battle. We just did one with a good limit number of losses. Let's do another. Okay. Koga has some guys in his gym that are not on type, that are like psychic, but Loombox can still handle that. So I think we just keep Loombox out front. And I don't know if I don't know who's skippable and who's not in this gym. I've never thought about it. I feel like this is one of the harder ones to skip trainers in. But I don't know if I'm right. Power through, please. I think that still kills. Fuck! Well, we're heal locking it, so that's fine. Here we go. 2 spinners who can be skipped. Okay. You don't move at all, so we fight you. You're the absolutely mandatory one. Got it. Espeon? A cutie pie? Wow. Buddy, I don't have no stat changes. What did you think I was gonna fucking... Have you met me? I'm Loombox. This is Loombox. Loombox kills you. Okay. Okay. Now about that. Calm Mind is scary, but not that scary. We go ahead and Mega because we can and just stealing it, baby. If Stella Luna was a Pokemon, which would she be? I have an answer for that, but I'm going to wait until I can call up a picture. Beautiful Yadata. That defense rise off Steel Wing is really useful. I like that a lot. Gothitelle. I mean, yeah, just like do a good job at hitting it. Taunt it so it can't Calm Mind? Yeah, or Flatter, that's fine too. Because I think a Psychic Pokemon in this situation is going to rely on buffs and tricky things rather than just attacking moves to kill Mega Corviknight. Hello? We're going to do the same thing to you. Okay, that's fine. Oh, right, there was a Future Sight attack. I kind of missed that. Oh, I love looking at Hisui and Braviary. I always kind of forget about it, but what a cool looking Pokemon. Noctowl, because she loves to gargoyle. That's a good answer. It's incorrect, but it's a good answer. And so I'll give you good answer points, even though I'm also deducting incorrect answer points. While we're back at the Pokemon Center, let me go ahead and call up the correct answer. Give me 1 second. That's right, everyone. It's a Alolan Persian, obviously. Look at you. It's a soft gray kitty. There's even a representation. My mouse just died. Of what real kind of cat it's based on. Yeah, no, Stelly is Alolan Persian as they come. A Pokemon, I gotta say, that I've never considered using in a battle or in a run for a moment. I wonder if Alolan Persian's good. I simply don't know. I just don't... It's so hard to look at that head. It's funny. I like it. It makes me laugh. But boy, is it hard to look at that head. It's the more interesting Alolan Dark-type variant of a normal type. That's right, yeah, when you... thank you, Camilla, for reminding me that the good thing about Alolan Persian is seeing its butthole. You're right, it is. Fuck! Fine. Oh, I also forgot to update PokeLink earlier. Hold on. Because you're super dead. There's Vileplume. You have been boxed. And there's Volcarona. And then also, Badge. Sandaconda's interesting. I wonder why. I guess let's get our superpower set up in there. Paralysis sucks. Oh, well, it's digging and whipped up a sandstorm. Why do I have a bird for you? Stelly report. She is snoozing, she is honking, she is shooing. We go ahead and Mega, and we fucking Drill Peck. we do something that kills you. And we know we're good against Roserade, so we're probably going to see your third. Oh, no, okay. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. Easy and, dare I say it, peasy. Yadada's gonna sweep a lot of this gym. I think I agree with Malamar lead. I'm a little dubious. Malamar lead is good, but man, I think Yadada's gonna come in and do a lot from there. Boom. There we go. There. Because, like, the thing with the eject button is we don't want Loombox to switch out when it takes damage necessarily, because if we're going to set up superpower, we need to do that when we can keep it in to use those buffs. So I'm almost wondering if we just open with Yadada. It is so incredibly foggy outside. It is very Silent Hill out. I'm wondering a couple different things. Your speed is low and we've left it that way, and I'm fine with that. But I wonder if... Here's what I'm wondering, is... Do we get rid of Topsy-Turvy for one of the screens? I don't think we do. I think we just fight this gym leader. It's Koga time, baby. It's Koga time, everyone. It's Koga time. Lock in. Lock in. It's Koga time. There he is. That's Koga. That's what Koga looks like right there. Oh, him? That's Koga. That's his normal wheezing. It's freaking Koga time. Alright. I think we open with an ineffective superpower to get the buff. Because I don't think there's anything Wheezing can do in a single turn that's gonna fuck us up too badly. It outspeeds. It dark pulses. That does more than I wanted. And does eject us out. And that's fine. Yeah. Because now we just do this. Hello, here's my giant bird. I will now be drill pecking you to death. Oh, God. Well, that's not good. But that is. It's Zoroark! Wow, and you're faster than me. That's a tremendous pain in the ass. Well, now that we know you're Zoroark, we know you have Dark Pulse, we know you have Flamethrower. We do this. That's what we do. Uh-huh. You can do that all you want. We are going to Fiery Dance because I want us to get the buff. Withdraw Zoroark. Muck comes out. That's fine. Okay. What do you have? Because what I'd like to do in an ideal scenario and against this guy is knock out a Quiver Dance, buff ourselves, then just go for a Z Crystal attack. Because Alolan Muck is like one of the beefiest guys he could bring. This thing is beefy. Oh, we're not seeing the team. Okay. Let's also real quick. Yeah, I also love Alolan Muck because, unlike you, Sam, I'm an equal opportunity freak enjoyer. I don't have prejudices. But that's fine, you know. You can think whatever you want, feel whatever you want. Sorry, I'm literally pausing the stream for a second so I can load up new music. There, we're gonna do this for a minute. I'm so sorry, Sam. I didn't mean it. Okay. No, it's okay. My ass is gotten. I you know. Yeah, bye, Sam. This Muck. What could you have? What could you have? I mean, you could have like Fire Fang or Fire Blast. I think we live one. We Quiver Dance. Special attack up, special defense up, speed up. Gunk Shot is a special move. We resist that. Are you fucking kidding me? Guess I was... Hey, Sam? Sam, look at me. Sam, look at me. Look at me. Never again. I will never speak ill of you again. You were right. I will donate 10,000 Poke Dollars to the Poke charity of your choice. Never again. Never again. Fuck. All right. Gunk Shot is physical? What do you mean Gunk Shot is physical? It's a shot. It goes pshoom. Yes. I should have put something on Volcarona to support it a little more. I should have. Oh, man. We're losing, like, every single Pokemon I'm really excited about in this run. I gotta be so real. I guess it's Gritton here. Which is stupid. But I'm gonna see if we outspeed for a Bulldoze. We don't. Gritton dies. No, Gritton lives. We get rid of your Gluttony. You have Wander Soul now. Our Focus Sash is gone, but that will, you know, that wouldn't have procced now anyway. Muck's speed is down. These are both not fast. Gritton, you got outspeed. There we go! Let's go! Yeah, I know how to use Volcarona well, and I knew the Quiver Dance there was a risk, and it was just a risk that didn't pan out. Do you 100% have Levitate? I think you do. Christ! Ugh. Yeah, no, Alolan Muck is slow as hell. Do you always have... No, you could have neutralizing gas. Do we know that you don't have neutralizing gas? I don't know if we know that. I really don't know offhand if we know that. I also don't know if we outspeed you. Let us return to the computer. Base speed 60. Base speed 30. We do not outspeed you. Definitively, we don't outspeed you. Neutralizing gas will be announced at the onset. K. Alright, in that case, what do we assume it's going to use? I don't really know. I think this is where we bring Roadkill out and just, like, rely on Roadkill being able to just body some stuff. Toxic spikes. Okay, that's kind of okay-ish for where we're at in things. We go for the Night Slash and just see what one does. That's half, that's crit. Citrus. 2 layers of toxic spikes, so now we need to be careful. We didn't bring a spinner. Because I didn't really think about it. Sludge Bomb doesn't do much. Rest, huh? Now we just... Okay. Scolipede. I do have another poison type, and that's the plan for that. The toxic spikes is totally fine. Because we have... Yeah, we have 2 poison... For a second I was like, do we have 3? But no, we have 2 poison types on this team. You are physical for sure. Okay. Ooh, oh, substitute speed boost. What a pain in my... And the Swords Dance. Oh, it's setting up really fast. Okay. That's terrifying. We just go for a Night Slash. We hope we live a Mega Horn. We don't live a Mega Horn. Holy fuck. I did not expect Speed Boost Scolipede. Alright. Well, here's what we do about that. Loombox, I need you to live whatever it does. I need it to substitute or something. This isn't gonna work because it outspeeds us. This isn't gonna work. We die. And there's, yeah, Loombox has just died. That was really fucking stupid. My immediate thought was we go in on Topsy-Turvy, we reverse all its stat boosts, but I just... That doesn't work when speed is one of the stat boosts. And I knew that. And I also knew we needed to swap in something that could soak up toxic spikes. Didn't do either of those things. This might be it. Okay. Fuck. It has speed boosted itself into oblivion. We have good speed on Yadata. We haven't even seen his Mega, man. Heh. Hear me out. We live. Okay, never mind. No, I'll go fuck myself. Oh, did I have strategies and ideas that I thought would work and that I thought I had a chance of employing? Sorry, that's actually my mistake. I'm gonna go fuck myself instead of that. Okay. There's no way you outspeed. No. But that doesn't do a lot. We should have done Yadata from the beginning. Boom, Scolipede down. Shoulda done Yadata from Word 1. We should have led with Yadata. We should have staked a lot more of this on Yadata immediately. God damn. All right. Indeedy. What we have left is Yadata and Gritton. Your normal Psychic. I'm going to taunt you because I feel like you can do a lot of stupid stuff. Doesn't matter. Ghost won't do anything. Fuck. There's so many things we could have done better here. There's so many things we could have done better here. I think... What is our best chance of doing anything? I think it's just... Yeah, no. Expanding Force and we lose. Oh. Alright. That was Koga. Let me... What do we want to do here? So a few things we could have done differently. Depending on how we want to treat this either is the run or it's not. I am forever an advocate of keep going with Pokemon in your box. It's more fun that way. At least it can be, and it can like push you to try out stuff you wouldn't try out otherwise. Zoroark was a big snag that I didn't expect. That was something we tripped on that I don't know a good way around admitting that we tripped on. Really where that all fell apart though was on that Scolipede. I got so stuck. I got really stuck on I know what this Scolipede stat boosts are. Loombox can invert them. And just didn't think about I didn't think about speed being one of them. I got cocky. I should have switched Yadada out because Yadada is such good like defensive typing. Yeah, and I didn't look at the team at the beginning of the fight either. They do usually lead, I know that. I just did. Zoroark's one of those things that if you haven't fought one in a while, it just catches you so off guard, man. Oh! We spent so long plotting this. Okay. Everyone did very well. Other than Volcarona. Fuck. How do we do this now? Hey, is it going to be the same fight? Is it going to be the same team, or is it going to randomize again? I don't know that. I assume it's going to randomize again. Okay, different team. All right. First of all, let me do items. Yeah, the Zoroark experience feels real fucking bad. All right. Give me that. Give me that. We keep losing all our best Pokemon. Yeah, of course Corviknight kills that. So if Corviknight kills that, it comes out immediately and kills that Scolipede. What do we do against that Indeedee? In that scenario. Corviknight's still out for Indeedee. Indeedee kills Corviknight because I still misjudge Indeedee and let that happen. Malamar is still alive in that scenario to come out and handle Indeedee. That's really the answer. So really it does just come out to making the wrong switch in on that Scolipede. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Loombox, you're going to be last. Roadkill, you did a great job through a few fights. Thank you so much. Yadada, I was so thrilled about you, and like with everything I'm thrilled about in this run, we watch it die. Gritton, I was never sold on you. I'm so sorry to say it. Dr. Doom, we had a plan for you and it didn't work out, but frankly, when I was looking at your movesets, I knew it wouldn't. Mach 5, I had a competitive Volcarona in X and Y. I know Volcarona can be functional. I think it was just the wrong time to employ it, but it was also the best time to employ it in a weird way. Yadada, or Loombox, it's too painful, man. I'm going to say goodbye to you in a minute. But from this team... We're going to BRB real quick. I'm going to grab a beverage and a little snack, and I'm going to use the bathroom. And then we're going to team build and talk about what we do next. Be right back. There we go. We're back. Yeah, hit me with whatever you've got on here. Oh, it's starting with a Pokemon one. That's rather loud. Lovely. There we are. Okay. Let's. That was a massacre. A preventable massacre. This next team building section sponsored by Spindrift Island Punch. Tastes like guava. What's Unknown's hidden power? Yeah, so Unknown in this hack. Andrew, I don't know how familiar you are with this hack, if you are, but Snooty here is a psychic and dark Unknown. Like all Unknown in this game, its ability is Letter Swarm, which means that it gets bonus, it gets speed boosts. It gets stat boosts based on how many other Pokemon with its letter in their name are in your party. And it has a lot more, it has a very different moveset than normal Unknown has. Yeah, this is a real Pokemon. We got Dark Pulse, Calm Mind, Stealth Rock, and Cypher, which hits enemies based on their letters. So, is that 75 power per time the letter S appears in the opposing Pokemon's name in this case? I think that's right. It's a cool fucking Pokemon. Yeah, 100% per S. That's right. 2 immediate grabs I see here. Musharna, I think. Let's actually look at it first. I think the 2 immediate grabs here are Musharna and Eraser. Eraser is a bulky poison type itself that can get ground moves and get I think a good amount of variety. Also is a really good mega candidate. Deader is a fairly bulky psychic type. We're tapping our 2 Snorlaxes. These are what our Snorlaxes were. From there, it gets weird. Because we don't have... I don't know if we can make Charisma into an Ursaluna right now. Is that just by item? We're going to grab Ursaluna and bring it to Chansey and find out how it evolves in this game. Because if we can get this into Ursaluna, that gives us a ground type for that fight, and that's huge. Oh, level 40. Okay. Item at the full moon. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that that they've kind of streamlined in this just for what this game is. There. Yeah, okay. So Loombox first. One final 07 to you, my pal. I really hate that this box is almost full. Hold on, I'm gonna eat a peanut butter pretzel about it and then I'll be normal. That worked, I'm normal now. I'm still chewing even and I'm already normal. It's fast acting. This is non-biting. I'm just putting stuff in the party and looking at it. Here's what this gets us. Psychic, poison resist with decent move pool, ground. That's the poison types hopefully taken care of. So what doesn't it cover? We need something for a dark type. We might put Guide back in. Ursaluna, Musharna, I was thinking about Golbat or Xatu. Jellicent, I'm not mad about. Jellicent, I'm not mad about. I don't totally see it though. For this fight because it's ghost and water, right? And Koga's more likely to have a water or a grass than a fire. But it is something else that resists, like if that Zoroark with Flamethrower comes back. I really like this. I think Crobat is a lock. I think we are in a position where throwing poison types against poison types is a good idea. We are covering Dark, Ghost, and Anti-Ground. Yeah. Dark, Ghost, Water, and Grass are the 4 types I'm thinking about, in addition to Poison. And then also, like, even with Poison, I'm trying to also think about, like, there's a good number of Poison and Dark types. They're all annoying. But what I like about Crobat is that, if nothing else, it gives us something that's faster than that fucking Scolipede. If that Scolipede rears its ugly head again. So there's 5. Crobat also gives us an answer to Grass. Leafeon could be it. I guess Leafeon's it. Yeah. I think I like this as much as anything. There's nothing here. My only thought is that if there's we don't have the best coverage for Dark, and Guide would give us better coverage for Dark. But one of these motherfuckers can learn, like, Focus Blast or something. If this wipes... If this team wipes, we lead Mega Lopunny. And I don't know what the fuck team we build around it, but that's what we try. And then we restart, we call it a loss and restart the game if we lose that one. That's what I think we do. Because my other thought, right? We could do Mega Lopunny over Mega Garbodor. Could also get your Dojo encounter, maybe. This is the team. This is it. I like settling on these 6 Pokemon and then going from there. Are any of you assholes friendship? Mega Lopunny dodges Ghost. I don't think we're that worried about that here. But that'll be useful somewhere. Okay. Give. Are you two are the only ones that have any evolving to do. Okay. Hey my little bat. Hey my little bat Pokemon I have. Enjoy some bubble gum with me. Enjoy some yummy bubble gum. Munch, 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 munch. Oh, wow! Who would have thought? Game. Uh-oh. We seem to have run into a problem. Hey, did you save after Koga? Wow, what a funny question. I have not saved today because I haven't felt the need to because we've been going great. So, that's bad. That's bad. I did not save after beating Erica either. So... Well, what's funny about it as a place to crash is that I'm immediately thinking about... like how Golbat wouldn't be able to evolve. It would stop itself from evolving into Crobat until post-game because of the friendship fuckery in these games. I just didn't think I need to. I haven't had this hack crash before. I'm deciding what I want to do now. Hey gang, it's just you and me here now. Let's talk. Let's dish. We have two options. We can either redo or we can just take this as our, like, technically the team wipe and then your run is over is how it's often done. It's not, as I just said, it's not how I usually like to do it, but maybe we could take this as a sign. Maybe this is us being given the nudge from the ROM hack gods that we've done something horribly wrong by trying to keep going. I disagree with that, but maybe that's what this is. If we go back to Erica, I have to do all of the setup and putting things together again. And I'm gonna be really honest, I don't want to. I really don't want to redo all that. Like, I guess we didn't do that much. Yeah, That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. I feel like I just got hit and run by the game, dude. Oh my god. All right. I just didn't think I was gonna need to save again today before we were over, cause like, it's not like you need to save before a battle in order to redo it, because however the battle goes is how it goes, because that's Nuzlocke, baby. Like, I just didn't feel the need to do that, and I guess that will show me. That's some real, like, of all the rookie mistake shit in the world for a guy who's been Nuzlocking Pokemon games since they started being a thing you could do, I don't know about this, man. I think this is it. Yep, no. Camilla, I stand with you typically about, like, like, keep going until you're out of stuff in the box, but unfortunately, I think our prep that we just tried to do has gone to naught. That's the run, folks! That's the run! Jesus Christ. Alright. That's the run. I want to think for a minute. So, truly, yeah, box was thin. I was feeling not like demotivated, but a little demotivated by just how many losses we've had in this run. Which, for it being the first run, that's not bad. Like, you're learning how things go, but boy, it was a lot. Yeah, hey, this is my act of apology to Sam. Sam, I cede the rest of my Pokemon as an act of goodwill and kneeling down, sword in the ground. Our feud is over. Never again shall I wrong thee thus. Yeah, and Brazilga, like, I don't know how autosave would go in that. Like, bugs and crashes happen. You're hacking a game. Like, I appreciate it. Please don't feel too bad about it. Like, it's how things go. Sometimes. Sorry, I'm just looking for something. There we go. Man. Yeah, it's hard to reproduce. Who knows what caused it? This is a good lesson to me to not save. Let me grab someone real quick though. Onion. Oh yeah, I saw someone ask, I think Camilla at the start of stream asked if Simisear is my favorite Pokemon. It's not. It's super not, but we found a shiny one in Emerald Rogue once upon a time, and it just became a little mascot of ours. But for now... Alright, come here. Oh, no. There we go. Alright. I'm sorry. Hey, buddy. This isn't anything personal. Alright? Just stay right there. Stay right there. And now I have his remnants in my hand. I'm not gonna open my fist because then the onion powder would get everywhere. But I'm gonna hold on. For the purposes of this bit, I just finished this drink and this can's now empty. Onion's now in here. He'll be put in a more permanent containment vessel until it's time to release him again. But for now, he gets to go there. And now, he makes room. Loombox, get over here, my friend. Get over here. Loombox, buddy, you became our patron saint for this run. You were a doubles pivot. You were a great singles lead. You taught us about topsy-turvy, which we didn't know. Like, I didn't know shit about topsy-turvy before now. Loombox, fabulous job. Great showing across this, frankly, a little bit fucked run. Welcome to the main camera, Loombox. Yes, everyone's saying hello to you, Loombox. Everyone's saying hello to Loombox. Boomblocks. Ugh. Yeah, that's the other thing, is that I know there is a 1.6 of Unknown out now, and I would like to do that. So I think this is a good opportunity to, yeah, because this is, the gyms are more customizable and everything. I think it's a good opportunity to, like, take a little breather and then come back to this. That was a really fun, proper run. We're gonna come back to this. Thursday, I might be playing a different game anyway. Thursday, I might be playing something Tim gifted me a while back. But, I guess that's fucking it for Pokemon Unknown for today. Insane. We could start our Soul Lock soon. That's the other thing. Many things are possible. We've only been going for a couple hours, really. I'm not feeling done streaming quite yet. I think we're just gonna, like, chat for a minute. Let me, hold on. Good. Everyone real quick say goodbye, YouTube. What happened? YouTube, what happens next is unknown to you. It is through a veil to the unknown, the likes of which you do not know. YouTube, there are secrets unknown to you that you do not know. You cannot know. You will not know. They will not be answered. Answers will not be yours. There are secrets covered by the miasma of time, the miasma of the ephemeral, the great frosting upon the cake of content. Goodbye.